It's the news that's shocked the world. In the end, it was bad press over the phone hacking scandal that led Rupert Murdoch to axe Britain's biggest-selling newspaper. The News of the World has been in print since 1843, but now the tabloid's last edition hits the newsstands on Sunday. Here's Europe correspondent Philip Williams.
Well, when the hacking scandal first broke a few years ago, we were assured by news executives it was just a couple of bad apples. Well, now they've thrown out the whole barrel. Staff have been shocked to see they are part of the solution, trying to clean up this unholy mess. Of all the options, this was perhaps the least expected. 168 years of history junked. This Sunday's edition will be the last. We made mistakes, said James Murdoch, not just the hacking, but out-of-court settlements authorised by him. So, in an act of atonement, kill the paper.
I feel regret. Clearly, the practices of certain individuals did not live up to the standards and quality of journalism that we believe in and that I believe in, and that this company believes in.
But for all the contrition, senior executives, including former News of the World editor Rebecca Brooks, keep their jobs, and it's widely assumed the company will simply produce a Sunday tabloid under its Sun banner.
It's a typical management stunt of Mr Murdoch. What he does is he gets rid of problems, and in this case, nobody in the senior management is clearly involved in these matters. Rebecca Wood's a clear example. None of those go, but the poor old workers at the News of the World are going.
What pushed the publishing giant's hand was the rising public anger over reports of the hacking of murder victims' phones and the families of those killed in terror attacks. And the last straw, reports the families of soldiers killed in Iraq and Afghanistan were possibly targeted. Some police are also in serious trouble after their names appeared on documents supplied by News International as having received payments from journalists.
A small number of officers may have taken illegal payments. That is fundamentally corrupt. If true, I will be determined to root them out, find them and put them in front of the criminal court.
And the Prime Minister's former communications director, Andy Coulson, is under extreme pressure. The former News of the World editor recently told a court he knew nothing of corrupt payments. Truth has been in short supply as the hacking scandal has assumed a life of its own, outside the control even of the Murdochs. We're hearing authoritative reports that Andy Coulson and perhaps others may be about to be arrested. Now, it had been hoped that with the News of the World now being killed off, that the story would be killed with it. It hasn't worked that way. And the Murdochs' greater ambition of taking over the broadcaster B Sky B may yet end up another victim of this terrible scandal. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.